Hey friend, I'm back with my second miniverse Make It Mini Food Halloween Series 2 ball. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get. So the outer wrapper of this ball does show you what you get. So it's looking like I'm getting a dirt cup. Let's continue to open it up and then see what ingredients come with these cups. First off, we have our table, and in this ball, it's a cute purple, like checkered table. And then we have these two spiderweb placemats that will be used for our cups. And then we have our utensil blind bag. And today we have two spoons that are shaped like shovels. And then we have our tweezer. And we have another one of those ghost toppers too for the ball. And in this blind package, we have chocolate pound cake. And it's so cute. This looks like exactly how it would look like in a grocery store. And then we have two tombstone cookie toppers for our treats and a bag of sour worms. Our resin for today is a bottle of creamy milk chocolate. And last but not least, we have our two spider web glasses. It's a little hard to see on camera, but there are spider webs on the glasses, and I think that's such a cute touch to this dessert. So we did get the dirt cups, and it's pretty simple. All we need to do is layer our ingredients. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to open up the chocolate pound cake, which looks so yum. It has that texture of like kinetic sand, which is kind of fun. You can play with it and squish it. But I'm just going to scoop a good amount in there to make the first layer, and I'm going to do them at the same time because why not? And after I get my first layer of cake set, I can go ahead and add the milk chocolate layer to each of the cups. And the milk chocolate is a little thick, so I'm just going to use the tweezer to kind of spread it over into an even layer over all the chocolate cake. Now I can dry my first layer with my UV light and then start on the second layer. This dessert is actually super easy to make in real life as well. I make something that's a little similar and it's so good. I've seen recipes that use like crushed Oreos and pudding for this type of a dirt cup, and that looks super good too and so easy. And just like that, I've already finished curing my second layer. So now I am doing the top layer. And for this one, I am going to add cake to fill the whole cup. And then I'm going to put my topper on after. I just want to make sure that the whole cup is filled to the rim. And now I can get my tombstone toppers out of the package, and they're so cute. One of them says RIP, RIP, and the other one says bye. I just think that's so funny. Like, just imagine seeing bye on a tombstone at the graveyard. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I just find that so hilarious. So now it's time to top our desserts with the sour worms. And I just love how these look like real gummy worms. It's just so funny how Miniverse always nails these food items. And you can't tell on camera, but these gummy worms actually have this glitter on top of it, which really looks like how the sour gummy worms look in the store. They have that like glitter or that sugar that's on it. And these worms look exactly like that. And so this part, I did a little bit of work off camera. I took the worms out and added the resin because without it, my worms won't stick to my dessert. So I added the resin and now I'm curing it. And I'll show you how I did it with this cup. I just remove the worms and then add my milk chocolate resin on top. And then I place the worms back where I had them before. And as you can see, I have a little worm that's already in the cup. I actually took one worm and then I cut it in half. And so I stuck one half into my cake dirt in one cup and then I stuck the other half in the other cup just to add a little bit more worms to the top instead of just the two. And then after I'm done placing them where I like them, I'm going to take my light and cure them. Easy peasy. And for my final touch, I am going to take my extra spoon and I'm going to put some of the resin on top and scoop some of the cake out on it to make it look like this spoon was dipped into one of the desserts and it has a spoonful of cake just ready to be eaten. And when I have my spoon looking like how I want it, I'm just going to cure it and then we're all done. Just look at how yummy these turned out. I'm going to get myself a scoop. Or do you want to take the first bite? I had so much fun making this with you. This definitely is keeping me in the Halloween spirit. I have one more ball to make in this series, so come back and we'll make it together. I'll see you then. Bye.